It connects two countries, providing a safe passage over dangerous tides. But maintaining the Severn Bridge is a year-round operation. Just ask Nick Dunbar, who's worked on it for the last 20 years.
Okay, well if you're ready, Marina, we'll go to the top of the tower.
Right, let's go, Nick. I'll definitely follow your lead.
But of course, safety first and fashion last. With hard hats on, we headed up, 445 feet up. And would you believe it, there is a lift.
Look at this.
Yeah, what do you think then? Not bad for an off-road?
It's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is spectacular. Our operations are quite straightforward, but access is difficult, and weather is a big factor on that, you know. So that's the old ferry crossing. They used to take you from Beachley over to Ost. Yeah, I used to manage a few cars on there, but I think the traffic now wouldn't cope.
There'll be a very long queue halfway around Wales.
Yeah, it'd be a queue for the English trying to get into Wales, I think. But
20,000 vehicles cross every day, and from this view, they may as well be ants.
But once you've made it up here, it really is worth it for this incredible view. Now, we've really lucked out today. You can, of course, see the Prince of Wales Bridge, but even right in the distance, we've got Steepholm and Flatholm there as well. Now, this is what it looks like from up top. What does it look like down under?
we've been to the top, and now I think the underside gives you an impression of the sheer volume of steel that spans 1,600 metres of hostile river. And I think you just get an idea of the sheer weight and size of the steel up there.
The magnificent new bridge over the River Severn provides an £8 million gateway to Wales.
Hailed as a feat of engineering, the Severn Bridge was opened by Queen Elizabeth in 1966. The two suspension cables have never been changed. And for the first time, Nick has allowed a camera crew underground to see how they're maintained. Thousands of individual wires live inside one cable, and this is what keeps the whole thing anchored.
There's 8,322 individual wires which support the structure, basically.
It's amazing to think that these tiny wires are responsible for keeping the bridge up.
Yeah, it's very impressive, and you've got to be impressed by the engineering back in the 60s and 50s. We're actually forcing dried air through the main cable at the moment to make sure that the corrosion stops and we don't have too many wire breaks, but it's something we assess every 5 years.
The cables allow the bridge to sway with the wind. And unlike the newer Prince of Wales Bridge, which opened in 1996, the Severn Bridge has little protection against strong winds, which explains why it's closed so often.
Historically, we've had a number of lorries, caravans and such blowing over, so it upsets people, but it's very important. It's here for a reason.
What is your favourite part of this bridge?
Well, National Highways operate 3 structures, which is the Severn Bridge, Prince of Wales Bridge and Avonmouth. I enjoy the fact we're a big family and look after each other, but obviously this is the best structure by far.
Looking after this Grade 2 listed marvel is a labour of love. And from up here, all of that hard work is truly worth it. This is, after all, a landmark that has united two nations. Marina Jenkins, ITV News.